Alright, welcome to the stream. I didn't think it was going to happen tonight, but I'm in a good place. I'm not as tired as I thought I was going to be today. And, yeah, so here I am. Here we are, and let's do this. Not in a great place on the ladder. I was at 76, and now I'm back down here at 71. Thank you for the check-in, Sprinkles. Yeah, so I slid down a few levels, well, quite a few levels, and the goal tonight is to get them back. A little more toxic surfing, a little bit more of just experimenting with stuff. So, yeah. Take a look at the requirements here. I wish I got that more time in on that. 6 cost, 4 cost. Nothing here that I need to change decks for. A little bit more Merlin. Win all 3 locations. That's going to be fun. I've been playing for 2 locations for the most part. But if I do things right with the Toxic Surfer, I could make them go negative in the 3rd lane. So we'll see how things go. And those 2 complete Chapter 2. Alright. Scar. Alright, what did I get for variants? The cool-looking Shadow King. This Ultron. This cool Negasonic. We got Rogue from Hellfire Gala. That would be a nice grab. I got the Jim Lee already, but I'd like to get that one too. Another Venom for the Venom album. I feel like this, yeah, this feels pretty rare. Alright. Anything new up here that I should take note of? 300 gold for 500 credits. No. I'd like 5,000 gold for the Hydra Bob, thank you. Collector's Bundle. 3,000 tokens. That's not even a whole Series 5 card for 25 bucks. Okay. Just good to know. Let's see. 75 credits. Let's get into games then. What deck, though? Let's go back to Toxic Surfer for just a bit. See what kind of stuff I'm facing on the ladder, and then maybe change our formula based on what we're seeing. But of course, as soon as you change decks, you don't see those kind of card or decks anymore. Mm. 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 Oh, I was hoping that hit the TVA. This is a nightmare, we die complete. That's a night and it's on. Bound to die romantic. And all the rest. Yep, Arsham. Got baited by Arsham. What's the 411? Well, we're going to try and climb. Hi, Doombots. I don't want to... I want to fist bump that Arsham. Turn 4 Blob. I just shouldn't have known that it was coming, but I should have seen it coming at the same time. All right. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to stream today. I took all my schedule off, but I'm not as tired as I thought I was going to be after my day, and I figure I might as well get on here and stream it. Luke on the sewer, or he doesn't have anything on the board. Let's do Brood on Camelot. Oh, thank you for the cards. I'm not going to get to draw next turn, but thank you for the cards. Choices need to be made. We build on sewer system. We drop Luke and Surfer. Well, that's just rude. Well, we'll make this still happen. I want to play Sarah over here. But I probably need to do this. Let's just play this out. I'm going to go with this person probably has Enchantress. Ah, good. I don't have to magic. Gives me an extra chance to Sarah. I might not need Sarah. This person is most likely running Enchantress. He still has priority too. Really? The Groot. Juggernauts! No! Well, this kind of works in my favor. Oh, I didn't play there, so it didn't do the thing. Okay. If I do this, I win that lane, right? 18, no, 12, 13, 14. That wins that lane. And Luke? Hold on. I can't play Luke first. Alright, we're just gonna play Luke. Got it. That Chi came in there and said, your giant mystique is gone, but I still pulled it off with just the Absorbing Man, a beefed up Wong, and Luke Cage. So technically the win goes to Ironheart, who hit Wong once. Thank you for the abs left. I got 2 more surfers out of him. But if I would abs right, I would have been under chi range. It still would have worked. Alright. Alliances. Anything good for me to keep going with? Let's just grab these. Yeah. There was just no way to get that other card to get hit by the surfer. Uncle Ben. Oh no, is this Scream? Got my Rogue. Got my Sarah. I'm ready to play on Onslaught Citadel. Do they have the Enchantress is the question. Ooh, Feast. Alright, I got an answer for that in my hand right now. Mm-mm. That better not be Galactus. Thank you. And And we try and draw... No, the Wong would be too expensive. The Wong would be too expensive. And... Okay. I mean, you're the one that snapped early, dude. Weekly cash. All right. Feel like it's raining outside. Check out this brew. And let's surf. All right. Necrotia. Where is my Luke? I like pulling Hazmat. So far, she's been really good to me. I'm just really hesitant not to, about hazmatting without Luke. Onslaught Citadel in the middle again. This time I have Wong in hand. Same game, different players. Ooh, and an Aunt May's. I don't want it to end up on Citadel. Oh, that's lovely. Really need my Luke. Really need my Luke. Really need my Luke. Kind of tempted to go Ironheart over. Alright. So. Boom. 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 No. Alright. Not my dog trying to get in here. I just lucked into his Luke Cage. Oh my goodness, I just lucked into his Luke Cage. What the odds that he'd play that Luke and I'd steal it? Oh my goodness. If I would have known that was going to happen, I would have snapped on that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Did not see that coming. I mean, he did have the all that affliction going on, so the odds of him having Luke Cage were high. But the fact that he played it in that lane with the priority the way it was, perfect. All right, 6 cost. You drop Odin one more time. This is not happening unless a retreat is involved. Win a location with only 1 card. Also kind of difficult without a retreat with this deck. I don't really have any standout 1 cards unless I want to sub in Shaw for a bit. Yeah, first night I first night I played it, it was doing really good. Second night I played it, I lost 5 levels, and then this night, so far so good. I'm not gonna knock it, but I'm still learning the rhythm of it. I think when to play Sarah, when not to play Sarah. Bar Sinister? Crimson Cosmos is horrible for me. I can't do this. Let's get rid of the Vault. No, let's get rid of Bar Sinister. Okay. Now, Odin, Surfer, Odin. Okay. I need to draw a better card to put over on the Vault. Okay, so Atuma is what I need to beat. I just drew into Mystique. Alright, choices need to be made. Sarah mid on Crimson Cosmo. Or let's do it. Stick with the plan. Stick with the plan. Not going to alter it. I hate Lady Deathstrike. Okay. Well, at least it leaves me with Limbo. No more Wong. Boom. Boom. No. Boom. 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 Odin. And hope to draw into Brood. You're probably right. Yeah. Mm. Interesting draw. Okay, so can't play those two together. It's going to be null mid. This is a retreat. Because it would have been null mid. I wouldn't have been able to beat the Atuma with this play. And death would have been in whatever lane he needed to put her in. Hey, look, it's the ones I said wouldn't get completed unless a retreat was involved. Alright. Need to look out for that snappable moment. I had one earlier and I missed it. Sinister London is interesting, but it could very easily clog myself in a way that I don't want it to. And that's a bit unpredictable. Okay. Would like a brood. Okay, so Goose is making things easy on me. Hey, a free magic. The question is, do I magic the Nexus or the Sinister London? Is this C2 or is this control? I'm going to go with the Nexus. This is Arsham, is no? This is okay. Goose and a vulture. And those are choices this person has made. Carfrog. Pretty sure this is a real person unless they fix that bug. So this isn't working. Let's do this then. Well, that's some convenient moving. But now they're... Oh, no, no, no. So it's... I wish I had my Sarah. Why are people teching in Lady Deathstrike? Why are people teching in Lady Deathstrike? the heck is this deck? Lady. Okay. What the heck is this deck? Alright, I didn't see 4 cards, but of the cards I did see, there was Madam Web, Dagger, Goose, Doctor Strange, Craven, Vulture, Miles, and yes, congratulations to me for the win, but I'm still perplexed at why this person is teching in Goose and Lady Deathstrike as his tech cards of choice. That was some odd, but it was doing okay. I think he had a more problem with clogging himself than he knew. Okay, I'll take that. Uh, what do I want to do? Where's everyone standing on this? Of the people doing things, I'm now in second place. How close are we to the goal of glyph border? 6,000 more. Okay. I'll take this one and I guess I'll play Sarah 5 times or 7 times. Merlin deck needs to be played. I need to find a snappable game. That one was not a snappable game. The person laid down Goose, which prevented me from doing a lot of things that would have been a better play than what I did do. I still won the match, but I felt like he was in charge of most of that going up until the very end when I drew the Luke Cage and was able to do the hazmat move. Or I wish I had done those in turns 6 and 7 in reverse order, but I didn't know I was going to draw into Luke. And I'd already played Brood. I hate playing hazmat when I've already got Brood on the board. Um, all right, need that Brood again. Aw. Well, free magic. Totally real person. Snap question mark. Everything in my hand except Rogue needs to land on Wong at some point. I just hope Odin waits until I play something else on him first. Alright, Esme. Or Esme. The Cuckoo Sister. This has been a perfect game to play Mystique or Sarah, and I drew neither of them. Alright. Absorbing Man. Let's do Ironheart first. Negative deck. You're very right. And he got a positive negative out of that Esme. Esme. Oh, goodness. He didn't snap yet. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Oh no, I have a chance. I very well might have a chance, but... No, he didn't snap yet. He didn't snap yet. He didn't snap yet. No, no, no. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. No, no. He cuckooed into a positive negative, and then Grand Central gave him the free Jane immediately after it was revealed. I don't know why he didn't snap, but he was eventually going to. Or I lose 2 cubes instead of 1. Either way, I'm losing cubes. Unless the 2 cards that were still in his deck were Taskmaster and Mystique, and he already had Iron Man in hand. It would have to be a very, very, very circumstantial group of things happening right there. Brood, I need you to show up this game before he draws an omniversal presence. Wish I could steal your spell making ability, Merlin. We're playing Raw Ironheart again. It's happening. It is happening. This, well, thank you. It's only 2 on your side of the board. I can live with it. Alright, so now we play Wong, Surfer, Odin with something else on turn 5. Mystique, you're not getting used this game. I'm not going to get the max energy, but he doesn't seem to be going for it either, because he could have just easily gotten it right there. Oh, he's still going to get 3 cards, and he gets my Brood into the white hot room. You know, my RNG luck tonight could be a little bit better. Any omniversal presence that into Morag. So things don't look good. His RNG's been perfect. And I needed a better card than that. I'm going to stick around because 14 and 13 is still beatable numbers. Okay. Need to make moves now. Boom. He can't cannonball on his Mercury. And I could... Oh, but he can still move his Mercury. every time, and it happens once a night since the first week. But the first week, every time Merlin would come up, because it was much more often, I would go, there's a chance that Omniversal Presence is going to steal my limbo. And then since that first week, I've forgotten until it happens to me once a night. And from that point on, I do not forget. If you see Merlin and you're playing Magic, or you have Limbo on the board for any other reason, know that there is a chance, as you can see, that it can be stolen. And there's a lot of storms out in the wild, too, so be on the lookout for that, I found out the other night. Is it C3, C2? No, I can't remember what her power is, but she's in a Cerebro deck right now. Mmm. Mmm. I really wish I had magic. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, beautiful value. Say hello to my little friend. Okay, how are we going to do this? I'm thinking Absorbing Man. Now if I can just draw my Odin. Oh, wow. On the post infinite grind, right? Where were you thousands wise for that? I should have snapped on this when I was playing Sarah. I should have snapped on this when I was playing Sarah. Boom, boom. Ooh. Oh, wow. He drew his Odin. Where's my Odin? Won the point. A little bit closer than I was hoping. I wonder if Nagini was a bot. Hold on, I need to take note of my level. 700 or 7,652. All right. Again, I need to look for that snappable moment. I just missed it again tonight for the second time. I didn't want to scare him after already making the play. Eternity Range. Why does Eternity Range and Rickety Bridge look so similar. Art-wise. I looked over and I said same location, but it wasn't. It was Eternity Range. That's just luck. This dude is making progress towards a Wiccan. Do I take the rock? Yeah, I take the rock. I take the rock, but I get rid of his ongoing bonus. Which is going to come in handy because he just got a Tau Mandala. I do snap turn 6 if that's the maneuver. Usually by turn 5, at the 2 points earlier, I maneuvered ahead at turn 5, like, and I didn't want to scare them off. Usually, if I'm sitting there at 6 and about to, like, make the surprise play, I'll snap sometimes. But I won't snap on it the way it was. Let's throw Wong over here. No, Sierra Mystique Surfer. The only thing I don't like about the rhythm of this deck is playing the Mystique usually is at the expense of Sarah. So he's got Enchantress. Is he snapping on the Wiccan curve or is he snapping on the Enchantress? Yeah, I'm going to Mystique the Wong, then drop the Sarah. Should still be pretty beneficial. Yeah, yeah. It was because he had tech. It was because he had tech. Okay, is this still winnable? Odin. And now everyone's an onslaught. And so what is his last play? It's not Cerebro. Is it just a is it just 3 onslaughts on a Blarvel? Is it just 3 onslaughts on a Blarvel? Not worth it. I'm very curious. I really want to know what his next play was, but I'm not curious enough to spend 4 cubes on it. Well, there goes my progress for the night, even though it's been 1 cube at a time. Or 2 cubes because of the snap, but retreat after retreat after retreat there for a bit. All right. Prosen. Real person. Nebula on Murray Island. Oh, yeah. He snapped, though, and it was a question of did you snap because of the Wiccan curve, or did you snap because you pulled tech for Wong? Show me the Jeff. Okay. All right, this is what we're doing. I'm still hoping to draw the Odin. Mm-hmm. 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 Do I win Sanctum? If Ironheart hits a rock center, I win Sanctum. Oh, this clogs me. This clogs me. Hold on a second. I got another turn. Let's do this because we're getting more value out of Ironheart than Surfer with the rocks on the board. That's an interesting turn 6 with Kitty, Raw Kitty. Did not draw the Odin. That is not going to win. Another 2 cubes to a retreat. All right, where are we on ads? Ads start in a minute. I will go ahead and roll them a minute early. I'm going to go get a fresh coffee and take care of a couple things, and I'll be right back. Um, Alright, I'm back. Oh, I left it over there. Ran out of creamer, so we're going to Old Reliable Red Bull. Alright. Before I jump back into a game, see what I can do about splitting another card. I think Blade might be the furthest along though, so might be a few more things we got to do here. Oh no, I got just enough. All right, Blade already has a pretty decent split. It was my first ink split, and it came with black crackle or whatever this is called. Not crackle, splotches, whatever. But this one, I'm hoping for a better ink split. All right, Blade. What are you going to give me this time?
Infinity.
If it goes sideways. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Okay. Boosters for Spider Ham. Alright, 2 collector's reserves. Recently pulled a Fire Hair variant, so I'm not looking for much. I just don't want any gold tickets. 200 credits is a real good drop. 150 credits, I'll take both of those and reinvest them right now. Alright. Blade, you have one mission and one mission alone. You've given me one decent split. I want you to know that you can't do any wrong unless you give me bananas. So the mission is no bananas, no bananas, no banana. Oh my goodness. Frosted glass with banana flair. I knew if I split them again it would be bad. Uh, Now I have to look at that in my inventory again. I've gotten so many bananas. Alright. Oh, just short of another split, but I didn't think I had anyone ready. Captain Carter, Galacta is the choice between who's next. And they are purple. So I'm going to go with Captain Carter. I like her a little bit more right now than Galacta. They're both great cards. That's why they're up here and splittable.
Shiny logo.
Just not currently playing with them. Carter is in my other Surfer deck that isn't as toxic. And that'll be it for right now. Play Odin one more time, and I need to switch to Merlin at some point. Let's jump back in. Jammed this song quite a bit when Starfield came out. I still think Starfield was a great bones for a game. It's just they released it without saying that it wasn't ready, and then it grew into something that no one really paid attention to, and then they kind of gave up on it. So it doesn't seem great. I was hoping for more. I did have one hell of a good playthrough, though. And the dimensional thing was fun, but it wasn't super fun. Not fun enough to replay the whole thing twice. Mm. Lady Saint is not great for anything I'm doing. Let's do this. Okay. Do that. Here. That. Odin. Thanos, Agamotto, Loki, no Arsham. Hello, Magic. Nice of you to show up the final turn. So... Boom. No. Boom, boom. No. I promise I'll finish a match at some point tonight. As soon as they give me one that's finishable. Alright, next opponent is Spidey. Magic, Brood, Absorbing Man, Eternity Range again, Silver Surfer. Monster Metropolis. Let's see if we put the Brood there. Oh no, this is not the deck they get that big. No, still probably put the Brood there. Are we Magic out of existence? There's nothing I can do with that. Nothing I can do with that. This might be more problem into the lane and not zoom in. Might be more problematic than it's worth. Did I let him get the Iron Man? Probably, because there's very little I could have done. Especially with the Juggernauts there. Even then they needed a show. Tape down to tell you, send double to the club. Mix up Sonic sheets. She's in my head. She's not, she might be dead. Out of my head, I think so. Arsham detected. Okay. So I am at a severe disadvantage right now. So we'll do this. Boom, boom, boom. Unless we pull a Wong. No, boom, boom, boom. You're just showing me cards? Oh, this is our Shimaso. That's your Agamotto, though. Speak. It's like no one understands, and we made the hands forever. I can't speak. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. It's 2, right? Yes. It's 4. This is 1. Oh, thank you. There's my Odin. And there's my Wong. Okay, so boom, boom. Take out the light. Take out the light. Take out the light. Take out the light. Start screaming. Sorry, I really wanted to win that one. And I had to figure it out if this was going to pay off or not. And it did. 2 cubes. Wish I could have made it more. But 2 cubes works on this climb. Alright, I dropped Odin. Daily missions. Winning 3 locations. I have to pay that. Okay, let's get back to surfing. Thinking about buying more daily missions, but I'm not in any hurry. We got 2 more days to finish those, so. I mean, we got the whole season to finish those, but if I want to be ahead of the game. I'll just play it over there. Okay, do we have a Cerebro player? Because you didn't want to play the free Vibranium. C2? C3? Maybe because now it's free? No, minimum 1. Um... Let's go ahead and get rid of Mojo World. Oh, look at that. Everyone with this magic variant. Everyone seems to play that magic variant. I now have priority. Yoink that real quick. Turn 5. Turn 5. What do I want to do considering my board? Let's set... They picked these 2 lanes. I've got a free vibranium there. Let's set Wong here. Okay. Absorbing Man in from the Gwenpool. He did hit the vibranium with the Gwenpool. There is my Sarah. Either I draw Odin or I play Absorbing Man. Oh, that's a big brood. Dot is a big brood. Das big brood, ja? Or... Okay, that's my current plan. And then I... This wins. Unless he drops, what's his face? Luke. Last turn. Just wish those broods were smaller. Those are some massive broods, dude. My broods are tiny. Okay? So my Odin is on the bottom of my deck. That's good to know. That's not cool, dude. Not cool, Tommy Eyelids. With the double guardian. I still won, though. So. But the, I stand by the not coolness of the double red guardian. Would I do it if I had the opportunity? Yes. Yes, I would. But I don't play him that often, so the opportunity doesn't come up that often. Plus, he used my Odin to slap it in the face more. Fisk. Wait, hope we don't have to fight Scream. Cyborg, are you real? You're real. At least unless they fix that bug. I haven't faced a bot in days. Cards here have Brood. Again, wonder what he's playing. Alright, we're getting a Forge. What does that tell me? Nothing right now. It's a green Forge. he's got priority. Let's do this. Oh, I'm gonna need that. I was going to need that. So let's not go with plan A. Let's go with plan B. And go ahead and drop Brood here and see where things go. That is a very raw looking Shaw. This person's CL isn't so low that they should be playing cards with nothing. It's higher than mine. These are actual choices this person has made. Cyborg. Nope. By 2 points. 2 points to tiebreaker. 2 points to the tiebreaker. He won. It would have totally been my win if he hadn't have pulled my own Luke Cage. Again, two games in a row where my own card has slapped me in the face. Let's keep going for another one. I got magic for Asteroid M, or I could use it to my advantage and just play on it when I need to. But if I choose to magic anything else, she ends up on Asteroid M regardless. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it on Mindscape though. Oh, I kind of see what's going on here. Oh yeah, I definitely have to play Rogue on Asteroid M. Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay, so, or I could Absorbing Man the magic and just double limbo. No, let's steal one of these two guys' power. Go Captain America. Get Captain America. Yeah. All right. Doctor Doom. You're going to get all clogged up here, buddy. Meaning as they shout out at the emptiness. That doesn't win right. This has a better chance of winning right. I hate Doombots because I can never calculate the Doombots' damage or power. Ugh, really? Power Stone? Make this the bigger lane, why don't you? Yeah, just the bigger lane. This does not look good. And he wins the tiebreaker by... Wait, what? Wait, what? You're saying my 47 lane is bigger than his 16 and 18? Oh, that makes sense. Oh my goodness. Okay. Not the results I was thinking was going to happen at that point. All right, we've hit 72 again. Let's see if we can keep going up. Grab these real quick. Not what I thought was going to happen. I don't have any twos. I guess I'll drop Sarah 7 more times. And win like that. Okay. Please tell me that this is the end of the world. Without a trace or a memory. Please tell me that this is the end of the world. Alright, Brood, Hazmat, Absorbing Man, Luke Cage. Are you playing... Alright, Dogpool, are you playing, No, he's not playing Destruction. I thought certainly on that snap he'd throw down Deadpool on Murder World. Okay. How do I want to start this then? I guess we start it with a Brood. Tell me that This is the end of the world. It's time to redirect history. Got a trace or a memory. And I dropped the Brood. It's Merlin Destruction that he's auto-snapping on. I mean, Miniature Lab and him are having fun over there, but... Do I go Toxic? I've got Luke down. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Even better. At least I didn't get a Lady Deathstrike in the face yet. Oh, that Arnhem on the Wolverine just made it even better. He auto snapped on that too. He said, turn one. He said, I got this. With that. I'd like to know his opening hand that made him think, I'm going to throw a snap down on this. Permanent. They remember all things. Nothing to say too bold. They remember because we're malleable as gold. Okay, this can be interesting. Could be interesting. Alright, Victoria Hand, you still got to play on those other locations, man. Oh, wow. I just don't know if I should snap on it right now. That's just dirty, and you know it. Biggest things in I. Yeah, these locations are horrible. Good thing is I have his Victoria hand, so my sentinels are big. I need my Luke Cage too because he's about to bounce Cassandra Nova again. No magic. Didn't happen. So win, but image impacts our collective memory. So take my picture, I'm decomposing. I get a solemn silhouette, 'cause this time is no different. Now how can I forget? Take my picture as I burn. Turn it out for all to see, because words are wind. Image impacts our collective memory. I mean, we're looking at Power Stone, a big Cassandra Nova. Five. Super curious as to how that would have went out. But I mean, I know that he had the cast that he bounced, and I'm assuming he's got 2 stones or 3 stones. I don't remember how the nerf. I forget the adjustment they made to in Ultron in that last pass they did on it. Panopticon, where is my brood? Warlock? Okay. What are you trying to draw? Stones? Not stones. Not stones at all. And I need an answer to my prayer, and you're not there. Take you listen, listen. Cerebro. I'm not even gonna waste my time debating on whether I could win that one or not. I'm out of there. That's 2 tech cards in a row. 2. Alright, Mr. Banner. KT2, are you... I didn't look at what my level was when I leveled up. Oh no. Alright, Hood, are we going to get polymorphed, or are you coming over to my side of the board? It's not good for me, unless I want to take it off the board. Definitely not good for me. I should just take it off the board. Oh, give me Brood. Okay. Alright. Oh, he wasted his Enchantress on a Gamma Lab? Hold on. Oh, we're getting a point anyways. Here we go. Um All right. Oh, there goes. I was like, should I play the Brood and take the other one, or should I get this started? Okay. Turn 5. Turn 6. Turn 7. Turn 5. Turn 6. Turn 7. Does that win both lanes? Alright, tech. Show me the tech cards. Show them to me. Show me the tech card. He's trying to polymorph the Hood, so that's a good thing. But he might be running Viper just in case he doesn't get it. Oh, that's a little bit more that's a little bit more complicated. Oh, you dirty, 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 dirty dog. Not even gonna get a chance. It got real close there because of Great Web. But Odin would have made the difference. Burn like a cigarette. Alright, not much I can hide on Dark Dimension besides the long stack. So let's see if I can play this in a way that... Okay. Alright. No! Well, there goes that idea. Oh! Possibilities arise. Show me another ongoing card. Was it a petty play? But it was pretty petty. It was pretty petty. Okay. 3-3. 3-3. Captain Carter would have been a better pull. Yeah. Hey, Sarah. Would have loved you a few turns ago. A couple turns ago. All right. Let's do it. Ultron. What? I mean, it makes sense with the Ant-Man. It's a Patriot deck. It doesn't matter. I win. A lot of ongoing in Patriot, but thanks for the my broodlings appreciate all the buffs. Patriot, we Patriot gaming. Um, yeah, I don't know about Goliath. The Captains and Ant-Man makes sense, but I don't know about the Goliath. I guess if you're running that many ongoing, Goliath is okay. Kind of like Gilgamesh in a zoo. All right. Torres Torterra. Torres Torterra. Okay. Gotcha. Are you there? Are you going to stiff me on this match? Okay. He's there. Or they're there. We get some extra energy on the correct turn. But nothing in my hand. Oh. I was going to say nothing in my hand is super playable. You know what? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. If he's playing on Lake Hella at this point, he can take the bonus. I don't have anything to get on there and get any extra from it, but he might still drop a late play to it. See, Blade. Don't want to compete against that extra buff if I don't have to. So he might be thinking, Luke Cage, I'm playing Bullseye. Maybe I should run. Well, he should probably consider it if I'm going to do this, because I'm not going to play on Orcus Forge. I will face the blade head on. Alright, so Hazmat, Wong, Mystique, Odin. 'Tis the play. Unless on next turn I draw. No, I still need to play Mystique. No! Take the Luke. Changing plans. Girls don't like boys, girls like cars and money. Come on. Gambit, you and me, after this, are going to have a talk. Alright, I gotta take a small break. I'll be right back. I mean, he snapped. I baited the snap out of him. This is last turn. Got him. Alright, I'll be right back. I wanted to discuss him dropping a raw apocalypse on Orcus Forge and snapping on it. That was pretty crazy. Why would you do that? I mean, there's no sane reason to just snap. I'm going to take third lane. I would like to think everyone's seen Surfer go off at some point in their ladder climb at, 73, 72, wherever we're at. I'm sure you've seen Surfer once in a while. Throne room might be a problem. Dude's rocking the Infinity Ultron, and we're already dropping Agony on the throne. So yeah, Jotunheim, not a great location. If I could get the hazmat to go off before Agony eats. No, that wouldn't work because I want them to hit both cards. Well, if he splits his turn, I don't know. Trying to get my biggest hazmat advantage, and it's definitely if there's two cards and not one. Interesting. Okay. Lots of choices to make here. Oh. Okay. Well, I was trying to decide if I was going to go Toxic or if I was going to drop Brood on Madripoor and just take advantage of the bonus for at least one turn. He said, I hate these locations. I'm out of here. Might go a little late tonight. I'm in a good place. I'm not very tired. And tomorrow's Father's Day, so I get to sleep in just a little bit, according to my wife. So, I think I will go at least another 30 minutes tonight. Not gonna go crazy or anything, but I kind of want to play some more. There's not going to be, if this is the deck I think it is, there's not going to be much better of a target for Morbius. I want my Sierra right now, though. Want my Sarah right now. Okay, that solves a lot of questions that I was having. Hmm. Rogue gets big, Brood gets big, Luke gets big, Wong plus Onslaught equals 6 hits of Surfer. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? I was hoping he wouldn't drop mid. Just gonna be this shy. Not gonna win the tiebreaker. Oh no, 40 wins the tiebreaker. Easy. Yeah. Oh, that's the second time tonight that's happened. Where the Broods won the tiebreaker for me in that exact situation. Not the same locations. It was very different looking than that, but still need to do that 2 more times. Okay. Keep going. I still want that big snappable moment. Big 8-cube game. I passed on a double down snap earlier because the dude snapped on turn 1. I felt like the turn 6 snap on the guaranteed win was just going to chase him off. Bifrost, Mirror Dimension. Mirror Dimension resolves first, so we could end up getting a double Bifrost. If they're playing move, I'm out. In other words. Ouch. That's a big deck. Knew it. Either that or it was going to become the miniaturized lab and it was going to suck even more. Oh, I can't put Wong down because he's just going to end up with the Broods. No. Okay, hold on. Turn 5. Turn 6. Oh, that's just bad. That's just bad. Let's do this. Okay. Miniaturized lab stops everything. Miniaturized lab opens. Next turn. Next turn. Next turn. What we want to do is thinking I just Surfer Odin. Think I just Surfer Odin. Wong, Surfer, Rogue. Ow. Nope, this is gonna be bad. Okay. That's 10. They already dropped Ares. The chance, with 8 power there, the chances of their next card being better than 2 power is really high. So let's get out of here. The chances of them winning were really good. And they could probably, in fact, with Fastos and Gwynpool on the board, drop 2 low-cost cards on both the left and right and guarantee the win. Alright, Vault, Teeth, Sunspot, Grand Central, Good. They're keeping their curve. That makes Hazmat even more valuable. Oh, Tinker's not great for me. Probably great for him, though. Thinking we get rid of the vault. And then Hazmat. This looks like it's going to have Infinite in it. This looks like it's going to have Infinite in it. This looks like it's going to have Infinite in it. Let's see. Teeth. What's behind door number 1? Turn 4. What you got? Played that War Machine pretty early, actually, thinking about it. Where did your energy come from? Oh, Tinkers. What do you got on turn 4 where they already played War Machine? You got Jeff and War Machine and Captain Marvel. Are we overcompensating just a bit? I'm going to Sarah on 6. Oh, good. Jeff, Vision, Captain Marvel, and War Machine. Oh, there's a Giganto. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So, put you here. And drop Odin. 1, 2. What does he have left if he's played Giganto and Infinite? I'm going to send it. I'm sending it. I'm sending it for 2. I want to see what he's got left. Storm. So he could have ended it early. It's all that he showed me is that he could have ended it early. I won. Thank you. Thank you for moving the Jeff. The Jeff made it easier for me to win the middle lane. Because he went negative. Not the snappable moment I was hoping for, but still a good game. And we're back at 73. All right. Okay, Sarah's in hand, Brood's in hand, White Room's in play. Good with Brood. Not great. I have to wait till turn 3 to get anything going on it. Oh, and they're going to start out with this. Yes. Okay, so they're going to drop. No, they didn't drop anything turn 2. Okay. So there's a chance. There's a chance. So what we do is we Brood. Oh, this is perfect. This is great. Okay, so we're going to Brood. Now, if I understand correctly, before magic resolves, I will get the max energy. I need to play Sarah. She's going to end up over here no matter what. Oh, come on. Intern. Let's do this. All right. That Deadpool is going to move, dude. So if you're trying to isolate him, that's not going to work for you. Oh, I'm sure that's exactly where you wanted him to end up. All right. Well, here comes the magic. Well, either I draw Surfer, Odin, or Hazmat, or I play Absorbing Man next turn. I was looking for that snappable moment. Are you going to split a 9 null? No, you're not going to split a 9 null. What are you going to do? You going to split? What are you doing with 2 cards on the turn 6, 7 of a destruction, death, and you snapped on this. You snapped and stayed on 8 cubes, knowing I had gotten white hot room, and had Sarah. His name is Drunk on Stupid, so checks out. Either way, thank you for the 8 cuber. When you try to hide that safe place you can't find. Nice just to be when you're feeling like me. I guess we take the 60. I don't want to take too many of them. All right. I got a few more in me. And I hope they're positive. All right. Good opening hand. Not great. Not a great one. But it's a good start on almost anything. Needs magic. Needs hazmat. Needs them to play an ongoing. But otherwise, decent opening hand. Are you there, opponent? Timula. Are you there? Or is it Team ULA? I'm assuming though with the capitals. I am also going to end this turn. Are you going to end your turn? I think we either have a AFK person or they're roping like hard. I don't even know why. Oh nope, they retreated straight up. I did not mean to click that. I was coming down here to collect rewards. All right, not the couple of matches I wanted to have left. Yeah, I could still like two or three or four, three or four, three or four. Luke, Ironheart, Odin, Surfer. Okay, it's a little bit better of a hand. It's a good one. There's more possibilities here. Need a Wong. All right, we got discard. We got Raptors on the board. Okay, maybe a hazmat would be nice. I got Luke in hand. All right, we're gonna play Luke mid. We're gonna build Wong on whatever gets drawn. Don't draw the Odin, and don't draw Absorbing Man. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Boom. Surfer Odin. Good hit. A raw apocalypse. Oh, I should have snapped. Should have snapped. Send dust on me. I should have snapped. What is Fastos doing in that deck, sir? I mean, Fastos can rock himself anywhere, but usually you don't want to put a card in a discard deck that doesn't do something with discard. Unless you're playing Hella. And that was not Hella. Um, We don't take any of these. We get back into games. All right. Brood, Machine World. All right, I kind of want my magic to go Machine World, depending on the other locations. Nope, Vesuvius. Turn turn 5 only into turns. Okay, Jennifer Kale. A free Jennifer Kale. We got an Agamotto Thanos gamer. Agamotto Thanos gamer. Oh, we just gotta fill my hand and give me extra energy. All kinds of extra energy. Okay. Here's an extra turn, zombie killer. My cat, I'm a monster. Red and bar, watch out. For today, for so long again. Don't matter, doesn't recognize. Metamorphosis says the darkness comes. It blackens. Hey, She-Hulk. He got all the extra energy. Okay. All right, let's make sure I need this. Yeah. Okay, so got 7. Next turn I will have 7 because I just got rid of an ice cube. Go. And all I have is hope. And all I need is time to bury alive all the city of dark. The lies I told me about myself. Claw my way out. The words from under my fingernails. Won't lose hope. Won't live in. Just live and breathe. To die. Let's not snap on this. Wong Stone into the Power Stone. Oh, that's... You got... You're just gonna do that to yourself, okay? Really? That was your play that you snapped on. That was your play you snapped on. Roll it back. All right, we're back at 75. That was bizarre what people are snapping on tonight. All right, we're doing one more. One more. I know this is probably the time I should just say, let's call it. But I want to play one more. I'm feeling good. I'm going to regret it. This will be an 8 cube loss right here. This is what's going to happen. Tarnax. With Brood is good. I'm going to go Brood Magic Tarnax. I get Brood value and I get additional whatever 3-card value. We're going to do this without Wong. Well, ouch. Ouchie, ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, and the Cassandra Nova's coming too. We're sticking with the plan. We're at a major disadvantage as it is. If. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's fun. Not a good power advantage. There's the snap. The bright crooks used to be. I'm treating my skin like you wouldn't believe. Can't let myself, I just try to breathe. Nothing making in my memory. I'm gonna stay. And pretend I'm never gonna give myself again. To a place that's not so Halloween. The black place on my mind. It's something high. Tongue tied inside. With a little bit of lust mixed in to love myself in solitude. I live in pretend. But I'm never gonna need myself again. I need myself intact. No Luke. Tied inside with a little bit of lust mixed in to mold myself in solitude. I live in pretend. Ow! Don't thumbs up that. You already said that you Deadpooled. You can't thumbs up after you've already Deadpooled. I didn't give you the gift. Bruce Banner gave you the gift. And Tarnax gave you that gift to begin with. Ah. One more. One more. I know I said one more, but no, I'm not going to end on that. Okay, gonna lose this battle. Steven with the Storm Avatar. Steven with the Storm Avatar wants to donate 1 cube at this point. Steven with the Storm Avatar is not donating a cube. Now let's not build the Wong stack on the Echo. C2. So Storm is a part of this equation, right? I don't love this play. Okay. Well, we're not going to be doing anything toxic. Not going to be doing anything toxic. This. No. Oh. Oh, Mr. Oh. Do I have sad news for you, man? Is he gonna rogue back his? He's gonna rogue back his powers, isn't he? He's gonna rogue back his powers, isn't he? He's gonna rogue back his powers. I kind of messed up his whole thing, because... Those are some big negative numbers. And... Yes, he did it! He did it! But he got the Sarah instead! Dude, I was running 2 ongoing cards in that lane. Alright, on that note, that is when I'm going to go to full cam and do the awkward outro. Alright, Doombots, thank you for chilling with me and being a massive help. Alright, everyone else who's here with me, I'd like to invite you to hit the follow button on Twitch and join me in a future broadcast. I'd love to hear your input in the chat, and let me know when to snap, let me know when to run, throw any kind of ideas you want at me. We'll see what we can cook up. All right, to that point, I want to say good night, good morning, good afternoon, whenever and wherever you're watching this. I'll catch you all in the next one.